Hey y'all, this is part two, probably the last part of me talking to y'all about what I'm going through and stuff. Okay, I'm changing the song. Hold on. So I was
helping procurement managers keep buildings running so people can keep working. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Universal has created a new
I'm
theme
trying to
park
get these
especially
things
for
out the
younger
way.
kids, where they can play with Shrek, SpongeBob, Minions, and more across 7 lands. Universal Kids Resort, a theme park for all kid kind, now open.
So what I was gonna say is, I'm on this path, and I feel like me. There's a couple things I had to start. Hold on, what's wrong with it? Uh-oh. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, it's not working. Is it on here? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Give me you.
Well, I don't even want to hear that no more. We're just gonna turn this off. I'm gonna put this song on for y'all real quick. I'm trying to get this music together. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I had to find this song for y'all because I love this song. And then I'm gonna play Peace by her. But some healthy good things to tell y'all is that, I got this. I believe in myself. I have the faith that everything that I pray for is gonna come to me, because not just because of what I'm saying like, I trust God, I believe in God, and I have the faith that He's gonna do for me the things that I'm asking Him to do, because I'm His servant, and I'm gonna do everything that I know He's gonna ask of me. And even though I feel like, y'all, I'm in a place where it's like, yes, I've done things that are bad. Yes, I've done things that I shouldn't have done that were rebellious. But I was in a place where it was like, I was living two different lives, because in a way I was, because I was in church, I was praying, I was prophesying, and then I got to this place, a bad place, where I was stealing and I was lying, and when I was thieving and lying, I'm just telling my story, a bit of my story. There were times where I kept telling myself, like, how am I gonna get it? Like, I don't have the money. Like, I want this, but I don't have the money to get it, so I'm just gonna take it. And even though at the time I was reading my Bible, and I already knew it was bad, and I knew it was against the will of God, but when I actually read out of the Bible that it was a sin, something about it changed. Like, literally, I would get these feelings when I was still, after I read that made me feel like, oh my God, this is actually wrong. Like, I should not be doing this. Like, it's not just that might go to juvie or jail or whatever. It's that God literally don't want me doing this. He doesn't. So after that, I stopped, but then I kept doing it. Like, it was like an on and off thing. So I'm 20 now. I haven't stolen anything in a long while, but at the same time, it's like I'm at a place where it's like, if I don't have the money, I'm just not gonna take it, because I already know where God has kept me from, and that's the place that I don't want to go. And plus, it's against His will, so I just shouldn't be doing it. But what I'm trying to say is, if you judge people for stealing, if you judge people for thieving, if you judge people for lying, everyone has their own story. And the reason why I never judge anybody for anything is because I never know anyone's story fully. Even if they tell me their whole story, I'm not gonna be in their shoes. I've never walked their shoes. I never lived their life, so I'll never understand why they did what they did. So at the same time, I can't judge anyone, and I don't want any of y'all judging anyone either. So I'm just telling you, judging is not Christian, and if you're a Christian, you shouldn't judge. So I'm just telling you that because I want to break that mindset of, well, I'm a Christian, but I mean, at the same time, he did something I didn't like, or he did something that I find wrong, so I'm just going to judge him about it. No, let's break that mindset, because none of us should be doing that. I've never been a person that just judge. The only thing I'll say, like, healthy judging, like, what I call healthy judging. I just said healthy judging. I don't know why I call it that, but I'm saying like when I see something, I'll be like, oh, but that's better than not judging, but being like constructive criticism. Basically, it's called constructive criticism. That's okay, but judging is not okay. Anyways, so I want to tell y'all that, and then I want to say there's a lot of like reasons why. Hold on. I be forgetting what I be wanting to say. Okay, there's a reason why you have to be in the place where you are when where you're at. Yes, I want a job right now. Yes, I want to go make money. Yes, I want to buy things. I want to give myself stuff. I want to treat myself right and nice and stuff. But at the same time, if I'm gonna be going to school, can I work a job too? My school is open 5 days out of a week, and then it's open on weekends too. I think that's, or it's open 1 day of the weekend, so I could go every day. But the thing is that if I do that and work a job, am I gonna be able to do both? Probably not in my condition. So you see what I'm saying? God puts you in a place, and sometimes you think, why am I stuck? Or you think, why am I stagnant? Or you think, why am I here? Why am I being prevented from doing what I feel like I need or want to do? But wherever you are might be a gift. Wherever you are, it might not be stagnation. It might be him settling you. It might be him setting you up for success. It might be him beginning something with you or in you or in your life. So you have to be careful when you move, because I feel like in certain places in your life you can't move without being prepared. And certain times it's not like I can get up and go type thing. And I'm saying this for anybody who feels like they're in a stagnant place. God may have you someplace safe. And even if you feel like you don't understand, like if you're not sure, okay, let me say it like this. If you're in a place where you're not sure if you're stagnant or settled, pray. If you're in a place where you're not sure if you're stagnant or settled, talk to God. Meditate. Think it through. Plan it through. Prepare it through. Whatever you need to do, because you don't want to jump up. And I've seen this happen to so many people so many times. They jump up and they're in one situation, they get in a worse situation thinking that it's going to be a better situation from what they just got out of, but it's not. So you have to be careful, because it's like, even though you may have the wisdom, you may have the money, you may have the finances, you may have the plan, is it God's will? Because you're going to be way more fruitful with God's plan in your life than with it out of your life because you made the wrong step or the wrong choice or decision. Now the next thing I have to tell you is that you have to be prepared for your possessions. You have to be in a place where you know you're going to be able to possess your possessions. What that means is that if I go buy something, am I going to be able to keep it? You know how some people they do those things where basically if you rent a car, you're paying and then you have to keep paying to keep the car, but things like that. But what I'm trying to say is that this happens. Ooh, I lost it. Dang it! This happens in situations where it's like I wasn't prepared for my possessions, and I'm talking about like, don't pray for anything that you're not ready to receive. Because sometimes, like, have you ever seen someone pray for something and then they get it, but it's only because God was testing them, or not testing them, but showing them they weren't ready or prepared? Because it's like you can get in a situation where it's like God will give you something, but it's because you asked for it and He wanted to show you you're not ready for this. So I've seen this happen too. So what I'm trying to tell you is be prepared for your possessions, basically. I messed that one up. I'm sorry, but I'm only thinking these things to tell y'all, to give y'all advice so that have wisdom for what you're going through, what you may be going through, or what you could go through. Okay, so I'm gonna move to the next thing. Sorry that failed, but I might just post about that later on. All right, so I feel like what's another thing? Hold on, give me a second. I honestly paused it and I couldn't think of anything, but it's okay. We're gonna get back into the conversation part. Okay. So, I feel like, me personally, I'm in a place where it's like, because we hold on. Let me put this song on for y'all. because
Big
that
cash
one was
payout.
over.
If you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago,
So I'm in a big place of peace, which is good. I played this song. This song, oh, if you haven't heard this song, it's called Peace by Juanita Bauman, and it's on YouTube. So if you want to listen to it, you can go listen to it. Okay, so I'm in a place of peace, and it's mainly because, oh, do we want to listen to this? Or do we want to listen to something else? We might want to listen to something else. I forgot how old that song was. We'll listen to this one. Alright. I'm in a place of peace because I've accepted a lot of things that... Have you ever been in a place where it's like you know everything about something, but you can't do anything about anything that it has to do with anything? Like, you see, like, you know everything about a situation, but you can't take it any further than where it's going because it's just done. And me accepting a lot of some things that I've accepted is accepting, it's just finished. It just was what it was. It ended, it went on as long as it went on, and now it's over. That brought me peace because I feel like when things are finalized but you can't let go of them, you drag them on and on and on, and it doesn't bring you any resolve, mental resolve. It doesn't bring you heart resolve, soul resolve, spirit resolve, nothing. You might be searching for it. You might be searching for your heart resolve, your spirit resolve, your soul resolve, your mind resolve. But have you let it go? A lot of times it takes letting go of something to resolve it because it's already finished. I feel like a lot of times in life you'll have a dream, you'll have a vision, you'll have a boyfriend, you'll have a girlfriend, you'll have a job, or you'll have even like just any type of encounter that you'll never get to encounter again. But you have to be grateful for it, and you just, if you want it again, pray for it. If you want to encounter again, have that encounter again, pray for it. But if you want to see that person again or hear that thing again, whatever it is, pray for it. But if you don't receive it, then it wasn't for you in any other time, or it'll come in a future time. And knowing that shouldn't bring you worry, it shouldn't bring you stress, it shouldn't even bring you sadness or loneliness. You should just find a way to have peace about that, because some things are just meant to be what they are, what they're meant to be. And that just is what it is. Okay, I had to change this song, I'm sorry, because yeah. But okay, so we're almost at 15 minutes. So I really want to say, oh, it's on 9%. Okay, I really want to say, my last thing to tell y'all is that I came to a time where, we've talked about this before, but I just want to say, make sure you get your accolades, make sure you get your acknowledgments, make sure you get your respect, make sure you get your honor, make sure you get everything, not just from yourself, but from your peers, your friends, your family members, everything. Because some resolves also have to do with receiving the end of your agreement. Receiving acknowledgement sometimes, like, I have done this, I have said this, or this was a part of me, this is what I created, this is what I contribute to the situation or whatever it is, but I didn't get any acknowledgement about it. I didn't get my full gift, my full certification, my full acknowledgement. So that's what you return for. Have you ever found a situation where it's like you go back and back and back and back and back to the same person or the same place, and you're like, why do I keep coming here? Why in this dream am I here? Why in this vision am I here? Why am I here in this place, in the natural, in the spirit, wherever? What is something to do with this place or this person that you did not resolve? And you did not get your accolade, or you did not get your acknowledgement, you did not get your last word, you did not get your final goodbye, whatever it is, you need to find out what it is, and you need to break that off of you, or you need to find the peace you need to make with it, because you don't want to be stuck coming back. And I'm not talking about like the good things, like, oh, I come here and I come to this person because I love them or something like that. No, I'm talking about even when it's good or when it's bad, but I'm talking about when you need resolve from it. You have to figure out what it is that you had, with this person. I think I might do a part 3 of this, but you have to figure out what you had to do with this person or place that you didn't get finished or finalized. You know what I'm saying? So I want to tell y'all that. Now I'm trying to decide if I should do a part 3 because it's 15 minutes. I'm gonna do part 3, but it's not gonna be that long. But I love you guys so much, and please watch part 3.